Hi guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some Euro Truck Simulator 2. We'll be doing some jobs on the CD roads. So welcome in Tropical. If you are tagging along, make sure you've got fuel consumption thing off. Welcome in Accrington and Eternity. Let's get our first job sorted out, London to Calais. And yeah, it's good to have you back in stream, Eternity. Taking Ullman to Calais. Sounds like you got things planned out there, Tropical.
Good evening to you.
Oh, I thought Tropical was coming later on.
I was going to do something, but I left that place.
Okay. Oh yeah, I've not fixed my screen from before. There we go. Cheers for Eternity.
What Scania are you in today, T?
Scania are... I say we'll be making a move in a minute to Calais. So a little bit of a chill job to there. And it'll be non-stop chaos down the CD road as we know. Welcome in EST Transport. Hoping for a good stream, but it's CD road. It'll be crazy. But yeah, that link you posted, Eternity I don't think is connected to the person who's posted it. Oh, is it? No, it's not. Don't worry. I've just checked. 3,187 on now. Ooh, so it's probably going to get a little bit busier soon then. So apologies again at the start of the stream. At the start of the stream, my computer decided to crash and it restarted itself. Hopefully it behaved, but it shows that the computer is coming just that little bit closer to death. Similar to a blue screen Tropical. It just popped up on the screen, this computer is restarting. So yeah, I don't think it's going to last much longer, but we'll see how long we can keep it going for. And then I'll have to make a decision when it goes what to do. Yeah, no problem, Eternity. Cheers for being vigilant. You're going to buy an RTX 5090 in January, that will be very powerful. Come on. I am looking forward to going back to dual streaming and things like that. But yeah, make sure that fuel consumption thing is off tropical. Because on a full tank of fuel you shouldn't need to stop this stream if you've got a big tank, due to how short the road is. Just in a bit of a bad pickle at the minute with the computer going the way it has. Yeah, so you've not got a big tank then. Because well, assuming you've got the fuel consumption thing turned off, a big tank would give you some like 4,300 kilometres. Something in that ballpark. And yeah, good luck with that, Accrington. A full tank of fuel in my trucks with a big tanks will give you about 4,300 kilometres. The load is 17 tonnes. You don't sound too bad to be fair, topical on mic. But yeah, if you are just tuning in guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Hitting the like button on the stream does help me out a massive amount as a content creator here, so it's very much appreciated. If you don't feel well, maybe sit this one out. Anyway, I put a report on before, well, a video up to make a report to find out yet again the guy had been banned already. It's becoming quite a theme at the minute, but it is good to see that bad drives are being banned. So it saves me a couple of minutes putting the report in at least. And hello Oliver, welcome in. Well, that's good to hear, Topical. Yeah, it's been not a bad day. Eternity, I've got a few bits and pieces sorted out. And just took it easy, really. That was lifted up a bit. Yeah, it's going to be a stressful few months, Eternity, that's for sure. But we're cracking on and Pip's about. But I'll be just rolling through it. Best I can. Good evening, Ben, welcome in. Oh. I was closer to that railing than I realised, and yeah, he's AFK. It's becoming daylight already, so I don't need my full beam anymore. Still annoying I had that computer crash when I was getting things set up, but at least everything's working right now. One thing I do like about the no-collision zone sometimes, you can get past people who are attacking all day. If we could keep the CB radio mostly clear, that'd be better, because it's not easy for me to focus on driving, read the chat, respond to the chat, and then have the CB radio going in one go. I've got absolutely no idea how much a computer's going to cost in South Africa. I don't live there, so it's not something I've looked into. Yeah, I'd have absolutely no idea personally, but you'd need to ask someone who's actually from South Africa. What the frick? Audio reported, I wonder why. Well, I've not fixed the graphics yet. I knew I'd forgotten to do something. I'll do it when I'm in LKW. But yeah, only 113 on the nearby. That's on the quiet side for Calais. Oh wow. You're looking at a pre-build around the 2 to 3k mark. That's quite a lot of money, that. Because I'll probably end up spending only about £1,000 on mine. And once I've got it, I can then start using high graphics again. There we go. That was weird. You just want the best of the best. Yeah, I can understand that. I need to clear through my portable hard drive, I think, and start making backups of everything, because it feels like the computer is close now to death, so I need to be thinking of that. Anyway, let's get this job logged. I didn't drive anyone from Global Cargo. But we have gained a new subscriber. I do want to say a big thank you for that subscription. Very much appreciated. Let's get our first job down the CD road. Dry milk. It'll always sounds weird saying dry milk. It just does. Welcome, Ignace Travels. And yeah, it depends as well. I think you can get a good computer pre-built, but it's all down to really what you're buying. And not everyone has the time or anything like that to get built. Excuse me. Yeah, some people don't know how, like I don't know how, and then other people simply don't have the time. This is a lot. At the end of autumn sale, you're able to buy 2 map DLCs. You don't know if you should get less Welcomes. Adds a few countries. Yeah, it depends which one you think you're going to get the most use out of. And yeah, I don't have the patience to do a job that's the entire length of the map, because it'll take about 3 hours, something like that. 2.5 maybe if I did it on Sim 2. I mean, I know who that is as well, because he was in my stream last stream. But yeah, he shouldn't have done that. As the European part of Turkey. Yeah, it just depends which one you think you're going to get the most use out of. And if it fits in with the maps you've got already. Because the last thing you want to do is buy a DLC that's not connected to any of the other DLCs you've currently got. Otherwise it's as good as useless, really. I mean, some people. This is what causes you problems. Not sure what he's getting stuck on. That's weird. Oh, wow. Okay. I wasn't expecting that one.
Got stuck on that low loader, the black one.
At least we know what it is then.
And he's disconnected his trailer, so that low loader is just sitting there.
Makes you wonder at times, it really does. Welcoming Adam, I can't turn left or right. There's nowhere to go. Just too many people forcing the way in. Oh, good evening, Prince. Welcome in. I've got 154 in the nearby. Needs to be a mod here. This is ridiculous. This is worse than usual, this. Oh, wow. You'd expect better from a Patreon, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'd be having a field day kicking people and all the rest of it if I was a mod right now. Oh, that's an interesting translation. I mean, this is worse than usual.
What's a surprise?
Well, if this is anything to go by, Prince. Yeah, 69 years later indeed. But I'm a patient person, I'll just wait. No problems. Oh, there's Harrison. Seriously? Oh, that's some serious lag by 2104. I'm not stuck, I just can't get out because it's that crazy. Never a mod about when you need one, is there? Yeah, 766 ping is ridiculous. I've not had lasagna yet. I mean, 2146 has got priority, but don't let the impatient lot know that. Jeez, is this guy coming in or not? I'm trying to work out what 527's doing. He's indicating to pull in, but he's not moving. Oh, hang on. Finally! Jeez. I'm going to pretend that's his VTC.
Is that your sending to the VTC?
Yeah, I'm going to send it to his VTC. This guy's a right dumbass. Yeah, just goes to show how dumb he is. That was some of the worst traffic I've ever seen trying to get out of LKW. Like, honestly. Well, the Nightbot's post a link to my YouTube channel where we're trying to hit 750 subscribers. Over there, I upload a lot of railway content, aviation. I'm going to have the Chance ETS2 as well. If you're not subscribed over there, please do so, as it will get me just that little bit closer to 200. That's 750. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess, isn't it, Eternity? No, 750 subscribers, not level. Might be waiting a while to take this left, as the traffic's actually backed up this far. I've not seen that in a while, the traffic being all the way back to here, but it's happened. But the amount of reckless drivers on tonight, that would explain it.
Man, there's only 3,300 close.
They could do with making Calais bigger, yes, but they just need to avoid making any stupid mistakes like was made with Douchburg. Like, that bridge thing is just a right bottleneck for traffic. I don't know what they was thinking with that. Well, clearly they weren't. It's amusing when TMP does a better job at making the map than the people who actually own the game. And yeah, you do get a lot of lag in Douchburg for sure. So yeah, I just need to wait for a gap. There's 166 on the nearby. Is he really ramming into the back of me? Yeah, it's on the busy side tonight, Eternity. I mean, if he's letting me go, I can't go until the road's clear, like. Yeah, he waits until the road's clear and then moves forwards. Good job, Brains. I'm not going to make it out in front of him. Hello, Stefano, welcome in. Now I'm going to get out because of the gap. Well, progress is slowly being made. But yeah, there's a lot of bad drivers on tonight. Feels like a lot of people who had a ban has now expired and they're back on. That's what it feels like. What, is this not part of the Calais intersection traffic? I was assuming it was. If it's not, then there must be something else going on. There's somebody blocking. What a surprise. You're from Kenya, are you? Welcome into the stream from Kenya. Well, at least that means in a minute I'll be totally clear of all this.
Good evening.
Evening Tropical, not Tropical, Accrington. Wow. I'm struggling with names at the minute because I'm learning that many new names. I'm having to get to know that many new people, not just on streams but in real life, like Green Party stuff. I'm really struggling. But yeah, I was looking at your chat message when I replied back to Accrington, which is why I said tropical. Take a breather, aye. Well, I won't be able to take a breather for a lot of things now until after the election. That'll be May. Then I'll be able to take, well, if I do not get elected, then I can take a little bit of a breather before thinking about thank you letters for those where we need them. And if I do get elected, then I won't be able to take a breather because I go straight into councillor training. This is even if I even stand. I'm considering my options. But yeah, in short, at best, it'll be May before I can relax a bit. I don't know what Nitro's just put. Unless, is he behind me? Yeah, he is. But yeah, one of those. If I do get elected, then I've got to go through councillor training, and then start delivering my own thank you leaflets. So it'll be probably middle to late June before I can even think about relaxing a little bit. It's got to be one of those. But we are on to the main road, trying to come away from Calais. I heard a lot of drivers left. News to me. I have to be honest, I've not really looked at how many members we've had for a while. As I just deal with people joining, I've got nothing to do with people who leave, but it's the first I've heard. Yeah, it's an eventful few months to say the least, because at the minute we've got loads of new members, so we need to find out what they're about and what they want, how involved they want to get and things like that. Need to select candidates, and then we need to get on the election campaign, and it's not going to be an easy one, so it'll be full speed ahead soon. Yeah, in a minute, in a month or so, it'll be downtime, what town time. Oh, people are getting kicked, so there is a mod about at long last. You saw them driving a different tag. See, I'm not really sure who they are, but yeah, I'm not really aware of anyone going. I will have to check the membership numbers at some point. Might just be a couple of people that's left. Because people do leave every now and then for different reasons. And yeah, there's been no yeah, no problems. Tropical, enjoy your dinner. Yeah, I put my lamp on already, before I started streaming. That's the first time I've done that in months, because it was getting quite dark. I wish the pilot car hall didn't work. Oh, catching everything I don't want to catch here. Yeah, I don't know if I'll apply for TMP mod. I definitely won't be if it come up tomorrow. Like, I wouldn't apply with a computer the condition it's in. No chance. I'd only do it if I felt I had the time to be able to do it. Oh. What happened there? Well, I didn't see fully what happened there, but there you go. Yeah, it's coming up to an hour. Well, yeah, because plus 4 minutes onto the minutes I can see down there. Been live about to hit 53 minutes. But yeah, that PC crash plus loads of traffic did not help. Oh, somebody just got banned. I mean, are you for real? There's a mod on the nearby and everything. Yeah, he might have moved on because he's just really missed that guy. Oh, is it not your type of song, Tropical? We'll be out to the CD road now. And yeah, exactly that, Eternity. He's just sorry somebody called it out. Anyways guys, if we make our way down the CD road, if you are a first time viewer here, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams. And also don't forget to hit that like button if you've not yet done so already, as it does help me out a massive amount. We'll see how long this job goes. Really? No need for that. What an absolute dumbass. Full 10 load damage now. Decided to drive right up the backside of somebody else, crash into the back of the trailer, and just come to a complete stop like that. Absolute dummy. He's done it again. Or is that somebody else? It's the same sort of car. And hello Nebula, welcome in.
I'll see you later, T. Gonna have some
And around a bit Tropical. Straight ahead. If that guy sends a message, I can't see it. But welcoming Raymond. Oh, Sam's still on top chat. I'll sort that one out for a moment. Next time we stop, I'll put that back onto live chat. I apologise if I've missed any other messages. So how busy is this server now? 3,443 people currently on Simulation Server 1. It's the most I've seen during the week for a couple of weeks. There we go, live chats, that's not going to happen again. Hopefully I've not missed any other messages. Yeah, I'm not sure what LA is for ETS2, but cool. But it looks like Nebula does from what he's put. Autopilot now under that. Oh, Pip's on the nearby and having fun back looks of it. Yeah, it only takes a minute for it to not handle fine. It's annoying when you try to overtake someone and then somebody else with a couple of trucks behind goes and does it. Alright, let's keep rolling. We've had a bit of a nightmare start, but hopefully things will improve from here, guys. Oh, this is probably the traffic foot level crossing we're coming in. Whew. It's been a busy one today. Coming up tonight, I do have a Star Wars Battlefront 2 video, of which hopefully you guys will enjoy. Yeah, while the toll booths are realistic, it does feel like there's a few too many in ETS2. Yeah, if you was doing stuff like that, I would recommend doing it in another part of the map where there isn't anyone chopping up. But I don't know why people would use that autopilot anyway, because it takes away the aim of this game, which is to drive yourself. Yeah, that'll be a problem if the software just has some sort of problem. Because good luck trying to peel a band saying, oh, my autopilot failed. I mean, it's the first time I've ever heard of it, so I do wonder what TMP make of it. Welcome in Berlin, this steering wheel is a Logitech G920. You're surprised you never heard of it sooner, are you? Haha, somebody just got told for the spamming the horn. That's amusing. I'd laugh if he replies back saying, what's that? Or maybe he won't reply at all because he doesn't know what it is. Or maybe he's Googling it right now. Yeah, it's a good steering wheel indeed.
That'd be crazy.
Definitely want a G923 one day, but there's definitely other higher priorities. For me right now, like a replacement PC before this totally fails, and probably other bits and bobs. But yeah, the fact he's not replied tells me he doesn't know. This guy in front of me is lagging actually, so I want to keep a bit more of a gap. I'd rather not end up pushed to the floor if I can help it. You've got the gas pedal. Yes, I've got the one far right as my gas, one far left as my brake. And I don't use the one in the middle. But you don't understand me? Okay. He replied yes. All right. Never popped on the nearby. He disabled his tag. I don't see it. Oh, yeah, I am. That's why I've not seen it. I just assumed I wasn't on the nearby from anymore. Yeah, it's a lot smoother for sure. Just how I like it. Hey, you know me, Eternity. I'm tropical. Right, coming up to level crossing, the barriers are about to come down. Well, unless either of the two in front of me muck about, we should be able to get across this level crossing quickly enough next time. Whew. Just a reminder as well, I am not live tomorrow. I'm out getting content for another channel. My next stream will be Thursday. You've got a day off tomorrow, have you, Eternity? Time to see how bad the traffic is going the other way, because this is where you got the worst of it. Well, somebody's got kicked, so there's probably a mod about. Not sure what was going on then, but yeah, that was close. He's lagging a lot in front of me. Fix my pedals. They feel like they're getting away from me a little bit tonight for some reason. So we keep making our way to Douchburg. Just an update that we are close to the 25% needed towards my new computer of whatever price it's going to be, I reckon. %6 load damage now.
Reports.
A what?
Any web reports?
Nope. Just honestly, this guy in front of me has got his brakes 100%, which you're not really meant to do. Nearly there, yeah. That's ridiculous lag. Well, 200% then. I just know from what mods have said in the past, you're not meant to put your brakes on full because it can seem like you're brake checking the person behind. Yeah, that bus is now in front of me because he went in the fueling station where he didn't need to. And it definitely is Accrington.
In a bitty.
In a bit. Again. Don't want to get too close to this guy in front of me since we know he lags. I'd rather not be involved in a collision I can avoid. Oh, coming up to that tight corner. Yeah, I bet you do Eternity. Jeez, that's ridiculous, like, again. Right, we're about to come off the CD road. We then just need to get ourselves to into Douchburg itself. Yeah, that bus in front of me, he seems to lag for about a minute, then not lag for a bit. And then before you know it, he's lagging again. Should be able to get past him here though, because he can't do 110, I can. Right, I'm far enough ahead now, I'm going to move over. See how busy it is in a moment. Hopefully this junction's not too bad. Yeah, it's not bad tonight. At least not this job, so that's something. But yeah, at least this isn't backed up like it can be, so I'll definitely take that. Oh, that was a bit of a lag. Well, I'm going to go because I'm past that white line. Hello Hanzo, welcome in. I'm doing fine, how are you? And that's good to hear. Let's get this job dropped off. There we go, we finally got to Calais. Douchburg, sorry. It's been one of them drives, I'm gonna say. But at least we got something out of it. Time to get this job logged and then get the next one going. So I didn't drive anyone from Global Cargo. We did gain a new subscriber, so I want to say a big thank you for that subscription. Very much appreciated. Right. Let's get the next one going. So Douchburg to Calais. Oh, Calais. Tyres. There's Nebula. Oh, do I not get them horn things fixed? So I keep going to horn at people and realise they don't work. Well, I'll say realise, remember. Right, I can see this lane's clear. Yours, yeah, actually, some people are saying they're working for them and some people are saying they're not. And I do wonder why. And it works, yeah. I think you're the only 2 people saying they're working. Are you not feeling too good? It's not a problem. Rest up and hopefully see you again soon. And hello Harrison, welcome in. Yeah, it's been a few weeks, hope you're doing well. Is this guy for real? Yeah, I don't think I'll use that. I just don't see what the point is, to be honest, but each to their own. It's like, I don't even use cruise control. I just like to have my foot down on the pedal.
Good evening to you again.
Tropical's back. Busy lad, you mate, not been on for a while. So been on with the lads from Novi. You've got some of them to ride with you. Getting them on best behaviour. Hey, by all means, you're welcome to tag along. I'm really busy myself. That taking on that Green Party chair has took up more time than I expected. But then again, I weren't expecting so many new people to join. It's like, wow. It's like if you told me that was going to happen, I'd have thought, you know, how much have you had to drink type thing. But yeah, because the new people, they've got to be trained up and all the rest of it, it takes up a lot of time. Not to mention meetings and other regional stuff. And not yet tropical, another hour or so yet. More than that, about an hour and a half-ish. I think that's right. No, longer than that, nearly 2 hours. But yeah, that Green Party stuff has kept me massively busy. And now, obviously, because we don't have a full complement of exec locally, because it's mostly new members, I'm like covering other people's work. So there's that as well. As we sit in this traffic, I just want to remind everyone that I am not live tomorrow. My next live stream after today is Thursday. Yes, tropical, that's correct. I wasn't sure if he was trying to get out at first. There's a guy on the other side lagging like there's no tomorrow. Douchburg had to intervene as I didn't think it knows. Also didn't know what a protective green is. Sounds about right. Sat there thinking, what's this guy waiting for? Yeah, I can see the green light when it comes on, so I don't see what the issue is personally. Anyways guys, just make our way down the CD road. I would just like to remind everyone I do have some social medias. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord server, TikTok, Blue Sky. You'll find them linked in the description of this live stream. And they are the best way to keep up to date with myself when I'm not live streaming or recording.
Repeat again.
Keep safe, Accrington.
Been sat in traffic for about 45 minutes.
Yeah, traffic's quite bad tonight. Well, overall, actually, it's not the traffic that's that bad, it's the amount of idiots on the road who just don't seem to know how to drive that save their lives.
Yeah, I was just about to say, it's the idiots on the road, see.
I do something similar for my other YouTube channel when I've got the chance. Topical, but I just call it Bad Drives of ETS2. Just so it's got a little bit of title difference to those who already do it. Hello Smiler Bob, welcome in. You might see him on the CD road as you're about to leave Lille. Or you'll definitely see me on it then, because really bad amounts of traffic. It's been heaving, it has indeed. What the heck? That pilot car only just missed me. Yeah, I don't really have an interest in that software because I'll never use it. It takes the entire purpose out of the game, to be honest. No. Jesus, man. Remember about self-promoting? You just did by saying you'd make a video on it. It does, because there's no need to mention it. Won't be long before we're in the traffic for level crossing as well. Good evening, Leaf. None yet. It looks like I was parked up for a bit. looking forward to joining Global Cargo in the not too distant future. You're going to apply soon. Well, good luck, all the best, Leaf. Probably will depend when it goes in, to be honest, Leaf. Should hit that traffic any minute now. Are you going for a brew review, Atkinson? In fact, this traffic has cleared up a lot. This was all the way back to the junction before, now it's hardly here. Yeah. Much better than it was before. That's nice to see. We just need to sit through what is here. Well, it looks like things are moving a little bit now. Ooh, that was close by peeing. Sits in traffic before I forget again. Gotta shove my camera on charge. I'll need it for tomorrow. Put these camera batteries on charge first. What's it like to play ETS2? I enjoy it myself personally. But obviously it's not for everyone. Just depends if it's your game or not. Hello gaming, welcome in. What will happen this road when Belgium was updated? I wonder if it not. Yeah, it's going to be replaced by a motorway, but the full details yet I don't know. I do wonder what the player base will make. Yeah, it will get rid of a lot of the traffic jams, yeah. But I do wonder what the player base will think of it, because a lot of the people that drive here drive for the madness, really. So I do wonder what kind of reaction we're going to get from the player base. Still a reasonable amount of traffic going the other way as well. Yeah, it's definite gaming. From what I've been told, it's a definite thing. So we'll just have to see what everyone else thinks of it. Because they'll either keep coming here if it being a highway, or they will find another road, or they'll just not play ETS2. We'll have to see what happens. Yeah, probably in the next few months, I'd have thought. My guess is early next year, but we'll see. But yeah, in terms of when I'm expecting the CD road to update, I'm expecting early next month to early next year to spread out the like events and that, because we've got a Halloween event in October, and then we've got the Christmas stuff in December. So I strongly suspect it'll be like January, February when that update comes out. We'll find out though if I'm right or not. but you would expect them to spread out the updates. To be honest, a lot of new DLC reworks are mostly motorway, and you like the small roads. See, I do like a good mixture of two. So you're not on the motorways all the time, but you're not like on A roads all the time. It's nice to have a good mixture. It'd be good if this was left, but the update landscape only. Yeah, there's certain things which you'd like to see updated. The level crossing straight away. Because the train's too regular. Things like that just needs to be tweaked. Well, that's one thing I want to know. Will we ever see the UK get an update? Because there's other parts of the map that are being updated first, and I don't get it. Because the UK is older. No queue exit, well, that's something. Yeah, they've not said anything about a possible UK rework. And it desperately needs to be done, because it might just attract more people to drive in the UK if it was done. Yeah, some of it is from the original Euro Truck. Exactly that. Oh, how's he ended up there? Pilot car doing pilot car things behind us. Yeah, there's been some tweaks to it, but some of it is from the original Euro Truck indeed. So hopefully they'll sort it out eventually. What the... Loads of people just loaded on my nearby all of a sudden. Yeah, I'd imagine Ireland will come out as a VTC, a DLC eventually. Blimey heck. Someone needs asked relatives for a better internet or something. That was mad. Right, well, that was nice. Brake lights corpse, I think I'll use that.
Pretty sure they also need a Novi truck in VTC, so you could send that to the VTC.
Been waiting for that for a little bit, so that'll do nicely. But yeah, going back to Ireland, hopefully it'll be released as a DLC at some point soon, because there's not much in Europe that's not yet been released. We've been to Calais in a minute. Calais doesn't even look that busy. 123 on the nearby, but there's just no traffic coming into it. And that was a new one.
Just try keeping distance from me because I'm using that autopilot.
If it's not dodgy fuel tanks, it's someone else for this one. We've got to take over yield times. Well, we've made it to Calais. Damage free. I'm happy with that. Very, very happy with that. So that'll get me a little bit closer to 298. I'll get this job logged and we'll get another one going. Didn't drive anyone from Global Cargo. And we did gain 2 more subscribers during that job, so I just want to say a big thank you for them subscriptions. It's very much appreciated. Right. Let's make the next one. Taking Lavender to Douchburg. Are you coming on, Prince? Are you just loading in? Not a problem. I can work out how I zoomed in on that little GPS thing and try to work out how to change it. Ah, there we go. How many have gone about the nearby? 1, 2, 6, Prince. Hopefully we'll leave LKW better than we did before.
Guessing you're waiting for Prince.
Waiting on Prince Tropical, he'll be in a minute. Do you think your new computer will be able to run high or ultra graphics on TMP? Good question. If it can at least run high, I'd be happy. Because, well, yeah. It'd look a lot better than what it does now. Let's be honest, the low graphics don't look as nice, nowhere near. You're coming out of the garage, no problems. Are you going to copy my job when you get here? sprints. High is good, ultra is amazing, crazy how much better it is than medium, low. Yeah. It's annoying, the current computer situation, but it's only for a little bit longer. And welcoming Jams. I've never heard of Surging Simulator, but yeah, at the moment in time I'm not buying any new games until I have a new computer.
Just gotta open that tracker and everything.
No problems. Because yeah, I could buy a game, for example, and it not work on this computer. Oh, is it free, is it? Well, that was a bit different. Because you don't lose anything.
Ready?
I started playing ETS2 in July of 2019. Yeah, that's the one, Leaf. Jeez. About 3 people just left in one go. And welcome back into Stream Chat, Nebula. Yeah, and I agree on that, Leaf. You're playing over 10 years at this stage, wow. That's quite a long time, to be fair, to play the one game. But I do have my eye on doing other bits and pieces eventually. Like, I've played some Game Boy Advance games on the channel in the past, Pokemon for example. I wouldn't mind doing some of that again. But if he's trying to let me out, I'm not going to go anywhere until it's clear. I'd be in the middle of the road if I came out now. Over 7,000 hours, jeez. I'm just approaching 3,600. I can just get out. Oh, Prince shouldn't have gone then. You've been playing ETS2 for 9 years? Frickin' heck. The mods answered your ticket about does a web report need to involve you, and they said no, as long as the offence is committed in your area you can report them. No, 8 years. Well, 8 years is still a long time. Like, I'm struggling to think. The last time I played a game for so long. It's been a very, very long time since I put 8 years into one game. And the only ones I probably have is Pokemon games I had on PlayStation 2. Maybe a couple of PlayStation 2 games. That's it, really. 8 years is a lot of time to put into one game. fact, I don't have my Pokemon games I originally had, but because what I did, you know, because you could only have one saved game on your Pokemon, you know, for Game Boy Advance and that. I bought multiple of the same, so I didn't have to start new games. And even though I did that, some of the discs, things, cartridges, whatever you want to call them, had more than 1,000 hours on them. The amount of AA batches I got through was crazy. You played a lot from 2019 to 2023. Mostly you've cut down a lot. Yeah, it makes sense because you've been driving for so long. Yes, you can report them if it didn't happen towards you. See, because they put out something a couple of years ago, the blog post saying that only reports, well, you can only report someone if what happens in game directly affects you. So they must have reversed that and done it quietly. What would you rate ETS 2 out of 10? I'll give it an 8. I'm going a 7. And, you know, it would probably be like a 1 or a 2 if it worked for TMP, but I'm going 7. You've been playing Roblox for 11 years. Again, 11 years is a long time to put into a game. I'd give it a 7. You'd like more small roads and bigger scale map. Yeah, I just prefer TMP is to not recycle certain events like the Halloween events, which to be honest is dreadful. The April Fool's stuff gets more boring every year, like that last one was just a no. So yeah, a couple of events could do with tweaking and the rules could be tweaked, so I'll go with a 7. You've been playing GTA 6 that came out in 2013. See, I've played different GTAs over the years. So the first one I got would have been GTA Vice City was the first one I got. San Andreas after that. I didn't like Liberty City Stories, or GTA 3. I didn't like them. 4 was okay, but I found once I've completed the missions on there, my interest and desire to play it further just wasn't there. So yeah, I hated the car mechanics on GTA 4 as well. That was dreadful. GTA 5 was good to start off with, but 2 notes I'd give them for going into GTA 6 is 1, none of this flying car nonsense. Yeah, its futuristic stuff is just a no, as that's one of the main reasons I went off Call of Duty back in the day. And do a better job keeping hackers out of online servers, because they've done a really dreadful job on GTA 5. So yeah. You're looking forward to the coach. You see, if it's a coach where you can pick up passengers and stuff like that, I'll definitely look at covering that on the channel. I don't know when that's going to come out. It might be a while, but yeah, I'd definitely have my eye on that. Seriously?
Just entering the CD word.
Ball on. He's IQ must be about as good as ABC. Could resist that. Yes, but are you allowed to drive it while member global? We're allowed to drive it while in global cargo. You just wouldn't be able to use the tag. I mean, that guy tried to disconnect very quickly, but yeah. I honestly think I've only put about 100 hours at most in TMP. Used them. Oh yes, if you use mod, single play is better for you. Yeah, I understand that. I just don't like the AI traffic, so that keeps me on Truckers MP. I think I'd have got bored of this game within a year if it wasn't for Truckers MP. And one of the driving factors for me getting this, well, there's two actually. One was to drive with a friend at the time, and another one was I was getting really angry and stressed on Fortnite to the point where I could feel my blood pressure and stuff like that going up. Like sometimes I could feel my pulse in my head. I was that angry. So yeah, that needed to change. So I needed something that was more relaxing. And originally I was only planning to play this off camera, just every so often, but ended up becoming the major part of my channel because it turned out to do better than I was expecting. GTA 6 were being insane, the level of detail, just wait the fact that they created a level of detail in 2013. It's just a shame it won't be out on PC for a while, but when it is on PC, I will look at covering it. I give ETS2 a 7.5 out of 10 because there's areas that they need to improve on, such as better optimisation and have more difficult roads to drive. Yeah, and I think, yeah, I don't think there's that many real difficult roads, is there? I'm struggling to think of any. Oh wow. Well, that guy just pulled out on him. There's no excuse to be in that left-hand lane if you're going to turn right up ahead. That should be blatantly obvious. You are being generous. His IQ is as good as rocks. Yeah, that's true. Solely sweats on Fortnite, and that's the thing, like, I know a lot of people go onto Fortnite because they want to be the best possible player, but I miss the days when I used to play with a group of people I got to know online, and we used to win some, lose some, but was laughing and joking with each other, and it was a proper good vibe. It's just not the same anymore.
Oi.
Welcome back, Eternity. You're feeling better now, that's good.
Enjoy the traffic back down there, boys.
Or is it bad? Must be bad. Just made it to Douchburg from Lille. Got stuck behind someone doing less than 20 kilometers an hour from the railway station to Brussels Junction. This was all because she was doing the speed limit. See, that's one thing that people do as well. Like, if you're doing the speed limit or you're taking your time, like, they'll overtake you and then they'll slow down in front of you and they think it annoys you and you're sat there thinking, no rush. Cracks me up, it does. Yeah, it's not the same, I agree. about 10 certain flags placed. Oh dear, that's not what you want. Yeah, same here, Leaf. He was super upset off of it. I feel proud knowing I played the first Fortnite season. See, I only started playing Fortnite Season 2, but I actually got into Fortnite a bit of a weird way. So I was stuck in bed with a fever, and Ali A at the time was doing Fortnite weekends on his main channel. Well, I say that, he'd upload one on Saturday, and if Saturday's got 50,000 likes, he'd upload one on Sunday. Anyway, freaking heck. Anyway, he'd done that for a good few weeks, and I binge watched him while I was in bed because I had nothing better to do, and I liked it, so I started watching that more and more. And then when I got a computer, so I could actually play Fortnite, I did. And wow, this traffic is bad. Welcome to simulation, I guess. Absolutely. Traffic is really bad. Yeah, it is actually really bad.
Yeah, it's the railway crossing traffic.
Yeah, Labour's finished, I think, Leaf. Oh, you started playing well late. I'd stopped playing by that point, Tropical. Because I thought some of the updates towards the end of Season 1 wasn't the best. And then Season 2 came out and it just got worse. So I stopped playing early on in Chapter 2, Season 3. And yeah, same here, Eternity. Like, all he does now is puts Fortnite videos on, which, I'm sorry, the game's dead. I don't enjoy it anymore. And then on his other channel, it's this reaction stuff, and I've never understood reaction content, I'll be honest. So obviously I don't watch that anymore. And it wasn't Fortnite what I watched with Ali A first. It was this Pokemon Go stuff. Obviously he's not made Pokemon Go in years. But, you know, if he did one day. But yeah, Pokemon Go is where I started with Ali A, and it was the first person I subscribed to. Just as a heads up. Welcoming Billy, nice to have you with us. Not a weird way, oh okay. Hope the road's been tolerable. Yeah, it's not been too bad tonight overall. Well, to be honest though, he changed from Call of Duty to Fortnite. And what he should have done about 3 years ago was go back to Call of Duty, because Call of Duty picked up a little bit, didn't it? So when I get my new computer, whenever that might be, I might look at a little bit of Call of Duty videos or something. You know, fall back to my childhood type thing. Yeah, to me, Call of Duty really died off with Advanced Warfare. And they've tried to reverse the mistakes with it, but once you put people off the game, it's really hard to drag them back in. And this is now what they're finding, is that people have moved on. In your opinion, when people get monetized and go big, they take advantage and are just being idiots? Yeah, this is one thing with me, is I don't want to change. Like, the only thing that I've changed, which I wouldn't have done otherwise, is with YouTube now, you can't swear anymore. And if you meet me in real life, I'm talking to you, I swear. But because YouTube don't like it for monetization sense, it's one of those really. You still have a disc somewhere in your room. Wow. I feel many of the larger streamers forget their income flows from the subs, not advertising. Yeah. It's like another thing, I have no intentions of doing any kind of promotion with anyone else. I wouldn't rule it out one day as a little bit, but I don't want, if I ever did, it would be very rare, and it would not be the main, way of revenue, because it just doesn't feel right. Yeah, you've met me in real life, Prince, so you can back me up on that. I used to, in fact, if you go back to my college, Call of Duty 2 was your favourite one, that was from 20 years ago. So yeah, we just sat in the traffic for the level crossing.
Got this issue with my headlights. When I'm switching them to on, it says it'll kick me from a certain whatever reason, even though it's set to auto. So I don't know if that's a bug or not.
Possibly. But yeah, one thing as well is I know for a fact if I'd have started YouTube about 10 years, 15 years earlier than I did, I would have probably been on millions of subs, because back then I used to be in a group where we used to play a lot of Halo 3, like Infected and that, and it was proper fun, proper chaos, custom built maps, and like it was just a really good atmosphere. So I do miss that, and I do know I'd have been massive on YouTube from back then, because it wasn't like, you get some people where you can tell that they're overhyping things and stuff like that. It wasn't the case back then. It was really, really fun. And welcome back, Adam, or welcome in. I don't think you've been in tonight. There's been a couple of bad drivers, not many. Yeah, the dreaded time. The games don't hit the same anymore. That is a point as well. And a lot of other content creators have said the same. Like Vic Styles, like he's looking at the games and he's like, there's nothing that pops out to play, and I agree with him. So I'm glad that ETS 2 is still good to play, because I can't think of anything else that I'd play regular right now. I really can't. And when I was a kid, everyone was looking forward to Call of Duty, everyone was looking forward to FIFA when they released every year. Then you had PES and then other bits and pieces. It's like you knew when Call of Duty came out because it was midnight release, and you'd come into school the following day and most of the lads would be off. And yeah, that's now one thing I will have a problem with as a content creator, is that when you transition to different games, not everyone's going to be happy you've changed games. And yeah, I agree, about 10-15 years ago everything was at its peak. But yeah, I do miss like some of the OG days. Another thing I thought about playing on this channel as well recently, because it's something I used to play years ago, but someone mentioned it to me in my ear a few weeks ago. Chess. Like, I used to be a really good chess player as a kid, and now I can remember my rules. I can't remember my strategies though. I remember when you would ask your friends, right, username, and I'll add you when you get home. Those, oh, I remember them, yes. You'll say earlier when LK, oh, I got halfway through that and it's got all over. When LKW was full of bad drivers. And PSP, I never had one of them. So the consoles that I've had in my life, or well, consoles plus other things, PS2, Game Boy Advance, PlayStation 3, Nintendo DS Lite, and Xbox 360. Have to ask the question, what's for dinner? A good point. I don't really have much in at the minute. I had my last ready meal last night, so I'll see what time the stream ends, really. Used to play GTA on PSP. Ooh, I bet that was a lot different. Would I ever use VR in ETS? Ooh, maybe. While it's not high up on my I want to do list, I wouldn't say no. Pretty sure most people started PS2, PS3, or Xbox 360. Well, with my age, you know, you'd think that. You had a PS1, 2 and 3 and Xbox 360, Xbox 1 and 3, a Wii console. See, I never had a Wii of my own, but I did like it. Your first ever console was an Xbox 360, eh? Then you got an Xbox One. A lot of people say it's good. See, if I ever got a Wii, I would get a Wii and then get Wii Sports Resort and see if there's a way to get it on the screen and get it recorded. Then, you know, get a brother or something here. And, you know, record going up against him, things like that. Your first console was the Nintendo 64 and the GameCube. See, I always kept saying I want a GameCube and never got one. You must have misread his number, but yeah. Go for Wii. Do you know what? When I was in school, head of languages dropped that joke. So he said that his son or his cousin, something like that, wanted a Wii for Christmas, and he was just like, toilet's upstairs. Oh yes, Wii Sports Resort, that was fun. I loved it. I was really good at the archery. I was really good at that. You need a PC that can handle VR, that is true. It's not in my description for when I buy a next computer, but if by chance it can support it, then happy days. I used to play the bowling. I wasn't as good as some other people with the bowling, but I enjoyed it still, and golf as well. I'll tell you one person as well who stopped playing ETS2 really. I say stopped, I think he's hardly playing it now since he lost his mod role, Knight Rider. I think he wasn't happy the way he lost it. I don't know the full story. Look at previous comments I sent, right, I missed it. Oh yeah, there we go. Then we had a laptop for school, but the played Roblox died on you. Got a new laptop and got into gaming then. See, until I started doing YouTube, I wasn't much of a PC gamer. You'd do anything to play that again, eh? Oh. Oh. No warning. Probably somebody recklessly overtaken or something. You remember getting 6 strikes in a row on bowling? You used to play Minecraft in class back in the day. See, I never got into Minecraft even when it was popular. You started playing games on the Xbox 360 with the Kinect thing. I detect your movement. I never did anything like that. See, when I was on Xbox 360, it was mostly Halo 3 infected. Wish go back in time, Is save edited the doors open on it, Adam? Give me a time travel machine, let's go. Yeah, a lot of things have changed over the years. Well, so your family was into Minecraft then, Tropical. It makes sense how you got introduced to it. Yeah. So some people just cannot use patience. Yeah, I do miss the good old days of gaming. Like it seemed to die a little bit after Call of Duty Ghosts gaming, but then it kind of got revived because within a couple of years, both Pokemon Go and Fortnite released, and everyone wanted to play these two games. So I can't remember walking into my town centre and everyone was playing Pokemon Go, and you'd end up walking around with people who you didn't know playing Pokemon Go. Yeah, you gotta love nostalgia. Yeah, can you imagine it? You've got
So much traffic.
Yeah, there is a lot of traffic all of a sudden.
I'm gonna come off when we get to Douchburg.
Yeah, no problems, Prince. I'm gonna tell him. See if he gets what I'm getting at.
Really, T?
You know me.
can't smash them back door.
What?
But I've never thought to say that.
There we go. There we go. So like, what a sentence. But yeah, I have to be honest. I don't like going on about that time period, but I thought with being like lockdowns and masks and stuff like that for like a decade, I'm surprised we got rid of it as quickly as we did. Good thing, but you know. Oh, I think Prince might have just lagged out.
Yeah, I think Prince is gone.
You reload up the road, not a problem. No, is it 922? No.
So we're blocked. Someone's on the side, just blocking.
Yeah, I see him.
One, 259 just replied, Ricardo's gone as well.
It looks like he has already been rammed, Adam. You're going to play BeamNG for a little while. Ah, yeah, not a problem. Enjoy. Again, that's another game I never got into because the graphics just look terrible. But is he really just ramming into the side of me? I mean, I've watched BeamNG on Fail Race's channel, and the graphics look absolutely awful. You're after the junction next to the bend on the grass having a picnic. Yeah, it looks like the graphics was made like 20 years ago. I mean, he's gone quiet, hasn't he? Yeah, I'm going to try and open a gap for Prince because he's up here. Well, they weren't on the channel I watched the game on. Wow. This guy just will not learn.
Yeah, after that bend, I'm there.
Looks like there's traffic ahead. Should be a gap for your Prince. Go, go, go. It'll be loose, yeah. His computer's really, really good because he does a lot of other stuff like GTA 5 on good graphics. Yep, my latest Star Wars video. Hopefully you guys check it out after stream. I mean, I'm on full brakes now, no else I can do. You play on high, do you? Yeah, traffic's heavy. Well, there's 2,789 people on Simulation Server 1, so the numbers have come down. Just bad drivers, to be honest, topical. Yeah, let's see how things go first. We've got to get to Douchburg yet. Well, probably the guy that forced you to go 20.
I'm behind the guy with the back doors now.
Oh, well, enjoy that one, Prince. Definitely eternity. Coming into those couple of tight corners. Always on edge here, because the amount of times that people get these corners wrong and crash into it's unbelievable. But one good thing about this time of night is you'll have people logging out quite quickly. So, you know, so you've got work and school the following day. So what will happen is quite a lot of people, they'll finish the job they're currently on and then they'll go offline. It's like in most of Europe, it's 10 o'clock now. Some sort of save editing eternity stuff that I don't do. Need to change my camera batteries that are on charge as well. Got the hand catching up the Prince, so I've got to get on the brakes. Because in case he lags coming up ahead, there's a big lag spot ahead. My voice is starting to go now. I just hope I don't have any problems soon where my throat completely swells so I can't talk. That's happened a couple of times. And it only ever happens in winter. Because there's been twice in the past where I've had to stop making content simply because I couldn't blimmin' talk. Although was it 2 or 3 times? Because the last time happened to coincide with me having no internet for about a week. Yeah, everyone does it on the bridge, or near enough. If you got an over your code now, Adam, that's good.
Any web reports?
Nope. What the frick? Nope. Nope. See, codes don't really affect me anyway. It's only when they get on my head, which normally doesn't happen. Excuse me.
Hello, Prince.
What's going on here? Yeah, 1639 needs to learn he can't parklet. That guy's drove on the wrong side of the road all the way from the junction. Always quite funny when you sneeze or cough loudly when you're listening to the background. It always makes you jump and swerve when you're on TMP. Yeah, at the minute I'm just trying to clean my throat out. But yeah, while we do wait in this traffic to try and access the company we're going to, I would like to remind everyone that I do have some social medias. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and a Discord server. That's it. It's the best way to keep up to date myself when I'm not live streaming or recording. So you can yeah, just follow me on there, you'll find them linked in the description. Eat to survive, make sure you have a good dinner. Yeah, he's just driving like a complete nutter moron. That pilot car. Slowly but surely getting closer to the traffic lights. The amount of people trying to force away in at last minute is unbelievable. All because we can't wait an extra couple of minutes in the traffic. Lack of patience on full display. Just waiting on the green light now. RIP live chat. Yeah, it's getting late now, so a lot of people are buggered off to get themselves sorted for work and that tomorrow. Yeah, I do feel a little bit tired myself. Yeah, it's $1,000 last night, so you're happy with that? No. I was not expecting that. But at last we're through that traffic.
Nice one, Prince.
Right, let's get this job dropped off. Looks like it's in that corner. Yeah, it is. It's in that corner at the back. There we go. So 1.6% load damage. For the CD load, that's not too bad, to be honest. Wow. What a drive that was. What a drive indeed. Still
See you around, mate. See you around, Torque. We'll see you next time.
Right, in a
Next
bit.
week.
Alright, I'll see you around next week, Prince. As this is still a few tuned in, I will do one more job. I'll just get this unlocked first. I didn't drive. Oh yeah, I did. I drove with Prince and put yes to drive with somebody from Global Driver this time.
Guys know that they fly, know that they ride or die. My guys know that they fly. These brothers might ride or die.
Right. I'm hoping it's going to be a little bit quieter at this time. It's come up to 9:30 and the server numbers are in decline. We're taking medical equipment to Calais. You brought that too, Douchburg. Well, I'm taking it back. Right, let's go. Looks like Tropical's moving as well. Just about to buy trains of a World 6, are you? I just struggle to justify them because they're ridiculously overpriced. Come on, Tropical. %. Yeah, they got the DLC stuff as well. Like, if you're not careful on those things, you can, well, he's blocking the way, so I'm going. But yeah, you can easily end up spending like £1,000 on that game.
Someone's blocking, but they decide to spawn.
What a clown he is. There's never a good excuse to load up in the road. You're already £500 deep spent on Flight Simulator. Ouch. That's mad. Who the heck is revving up? Tropical. It's driving me nuts, that.
That's my bad. I must have left the gas pedal on when I tapped that up to ETS.
Yeah, that's a ridiculous amount of pricing. Do you get all the map when you get the flight simulator game, or do you have to buy the map bit by bit? Adam.
You get the whole map.
That's something. What's this? Captain Slow in front of us?
690 is pretty laggy in front of me.
Oh, great. It's all you need. You have to buy the airports as well.
That's an idiot that doesn't have patience.
Yeah, too many like that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting a flight simulator to say I've done it, but blooming expensive. And welcome to the name I cannot read. Good to have you this evening. Imagine what you could do with 500 quid.
That 690 person, he's taking up 2 lanes.
Well, I'm not going to be able to move over because there's a guy next to me. That's fine. I'll just turn right. There we go. Yeah, 500 quid would be more than half of what I'd need for a trip to the Philippines, or more than half towards a new PC.
There's no way I'm out of fuel.
We are back onto the CD road, which is quite busy at the spot we're in now. There's that Connor guy who tunes in sometimes. There's no way you can run out of fuel on the CD road stream unless you've not got a big tank and you've got the fuel consumption thing turned on. Like I said before, a big tank can give you about 4,300 kilometres of fuel. And I think the CD roads, I think overall is not even 500 kilometres. So that's about 8, maybe 9 trips up and down the CD road you can do on a full tank. Blimmin' heck. I'm hoping at this time the traffic will be cleared up somewhat, because people are like, you know, finishing the jobs and stuff and going offline. So I'm hoping this job to Calais won't take too long. Oh, 676 going to try and overtake in a very silly place. No idea what he put, but yeah. Our driver didn't cause a collision. Oh, I've got no chance because I'll have Shari ringing me about 11, 12 o'clock. Eternity. Yeah, early nights are something of the past now for me. The only time I get an early night is when I'm actually in the Philippines. But yeah, I'm quite happy with Xiaomi, but you know, it's just time zone differences. Right, come up to that traffic. Yeah, time zones are definitely a pain. Yeah. I try and get as much rest as I can. Generally speaking, I'll sleep from about 1 p.m. at 1 a.m. till about 8 a.m. Something like that. This guy just keeps slamming on. Yeah, so we talked for a little bit. No, I'll go to bed once we've talked. The only time I snore is if I've got bad breathing, but if I take my inhaler that doesn't happen. Right, I wonder how many people's on the server. 2,323 now. Yeah, the asthma, yeah. I forgot to change my camera batteries from charge. Do that now. Hello ships and vehicles, welcome in. Seen something interesting, a King lift crane and 500 tonnes left an old bridge in Southampton, eh? Also, the Nightbot has posted a link to my other YouTube channel, where we're trying to hit 750 subscribers. If you're not subscribed over there, please do consider doing so. Over there I upload a lot of railway content, aviation, and when I have the chance, ETS too. And yeah, I manage from my asthma pretty well now with that inhaler. And I suspect when I was shamming more, I'll be eating a bit healthier as well, so that will help. So at least we're very close at level crossing now. Not had any of my reports reviewed tonight as well, which is a shame. Well, we should get across next time, so that's something. What, 10,000 hours on ETS2? It would be a challenge in itself. If there is anyone who's done it, there won't be many. Because you think, for example, how much I streamed over lockdown and stuff like that, and I'm only just approaching 3,700. I'd be surprised if the game is still popular enough to play by the time I get anywhere near 10,000. In fact, I wonder about it when I get to 5,000 hours. I'm probably averaging about 20 hours on this game a week, something like that, just off streams. If I make any content for the other channel, then it's slightly higher than that, but yeah. But you can tell the servers are going quiet and now there's less traffic on the roads. And I need to think about going quiet now. Games that time. I've not streamed this late for a little bit, so it's a little bit different for sure. Only took an eternity leave to reach 1,000. So typical, yeah, that's true. It's already reported as well, it says, you know. somebody's just gone past it with either chucking thingy. It don't even exist anymore. I really broke hard then. No need. Dashboard at the top right of your screen when your GPU goes down to 0 and back up to 40-50%, but at least you know where it is eternity. I think you're in the same boat as me where you need to upgrade. You've got to report a collision from the distance clicked. You report the plane because it's further away, you can't see the ID. Checks on the press report button and appeared last second of the click, would it still be accepted? If you could see on the map that the person lit up, maybe, fine. I think it's clutching at straws, to be honest. nearly there now as we get closer to 10 PM. It just goes to show. Neighbours asleep. If they're not asleep, they'll be in bed. And there's one I need to double check on, but otherwise, nothing. Yeah, absolutely. It's been chaotic and all the rest of it, that's for sure. Eternity. I'll turn my music down slightly so it's easier for you to hear me. That's very annoying. You know that turning juice also come a bit late. Someone in a pulpit overtook on the curb on the left would be put. I'm not 100% sure, tropical. Why do people sit in the overtake lane? Like, honestly. Some of these people drive as well, yeah, exactly that. I hope they don't drive like this in real life, I really don't. Oh, green light. There's always one that doesn't know what a giveaway sign is. Why you corner cut them, you complete and utter idiot. Next Monday the 6th will be exactly 6 years since you started on TMP. It's crazy, you know, when you think you've been playing this game for so long. And I'm the same, because I think it was 6 years for me in July. It's just mad. But yeah, 3.3% load damage, and that was just from them. So I'm not best pleased about that, but what can I do? What can I do indeed? Anyway, it is definitely time I wrapped up this live stream. I do want to say a massive thank you to everyone who has tuned in. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed this live stream, make sure you hit that like button. If you're a first time viewer here as well, make sure you subscribe and then hit the bell. There's that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams for myself. I'll be back soon with another live stream, so not tomorrow, I'm not live, so Thursday, so no CD Road on Thursday. Nice one guys.